Hi, this is Kristen from the Pros and Cons team, and today I'm really excited to talk to you about the pros and cons of planning. Planning has become really important in my adult life, and I cannot function without a planner. So, this is my planner this year. This is the first time I've done a bigger planner in my adult life, and I've loved it for the time of life I'm in right now as a stay-at-home mom. I feel like the to-do list is just massive, but I'm not like transporting it places. So this has been a really great, but I've also really loved pocket planners as a student when I just wanted something small to put in my backpack that I could write down things that I needed to accomplish when I heard like assignments in class or random things. So that's been really great. So you get to go places and be more organized and like feel like you're moving forward where it's like you're not stagnant. That's something that is really, really great with planning. Something else is, for me, it helps me to take everything that's keeping me up. Like, I'm like a person that's like, at night, I need to do this, 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 I need to do this tomorrow. So when I am able to dump it all on paper, that problem goes away. That I'm like, oh, it's like in my planner, I will look at it tomorrow, but I don't need to think about it. I don't need to be like, oh, I gotta remember that, I gotta remember that, gotta remember that. So that is something that is super helpful with a planner. It just helps your life to just feel more organized. It's like I know exactly what I'm doing today. This is exactly what I have planned. Okay, some of the cons of planning. I have had family members and friends that are not planners, and it is totally fine, and it works for them. There is some like definite cons to planning. Sometimes, a lot of times, life does not go to plan. And there are things that come up that are more important, and if you're one of those like I have to stick to my plan, you can miss out on things. So for example, it may be like 11 o'clock in the morning and I was planning on doing the dishes, and then my little daughter brings me a book. It's like, do I stop for a second and read her the book, or do I keep doing the dishes? And for me, it's really important that I take that time and read the book. Not all the time, like you can't always just drop everything, but like that's really important. And so being able to move away from the plan is really important, but it can be really hard because it's like, I wanted to get that done right now. So that's something that is a con of planning. Something else is you can't be as spontaneous sometimes. And life can be so fun when you're spontaneous and be like, we're just going to go and take a trip to wherever and it's going to be fine. Whereas with planners, it's like, no, like we got to get this done and this done and this done during this time frame. And so that's another con of planning. Also, planning can take a lot of time, especially when you're planning out a month at a time or stuff like that. But I like planning in the evenings, and it can take like 10 minutes sometimes to plan out my day. And that's like 10 minutes that I maybe am wanting to do something else. So planning takes time. On the pro side, for me, it saves time because I spend that time and then I get more done. So that can be a pro and con, but you will spend more time planning, but there is like the side of like, oh, but you can get more done. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any more pros and cons of planning, please comment below, and I hope to see you next time. See ya!